Immortal, VP!
Naku, lakad mo to! Normally!
What you got? There you go. Venom's got straight on in. He's going to get Ignite coming out, but Decay Tombstone placed down straight away. Just
got a
pop
TP.
that Tombstone. Decay comes out, damage adds up, and it looks like Ogre, a man, is going to be the first fight. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be for sure, as even Moody gets bored, hits a tiny a few times, knows that he can maybe get another kill out of it with 2 mangoes, pops 1, and they get a double kill to come up. DK is surviving because he's DK. That's why Jane is going to get another stun to his face. Doesn't have much more mana for any more Dragon Slays, and we're just going to breathe fire, keep him back, and go back to rinse and repeat. As the rune's going to be stolen, DK wants to steal the rune away, but actually, as Moody leaves the top lane, they get a little abused. Back to hitting Fontaine onto the tower, Moody's going to come in, and Lena's not going mid. Instead, she is coming to the top lane, but we pop down the Tombstone. Beno is under the tower here, level 4, and just Lagoon Blade to the face to kill him before he can do a thing. And Whitechamp might not want to save his tower by coming and just keep on rocketing his top lane, though. We're going to finally pay back Scarny for all the pain he's caused as we toss the Lena onto him. We put the Laguna Blade to cut him down and take him out as Crocodile. The efficient play from Crocodile all through their cores here. Veno has had so much attention onto him, and he's still farming up. Undying, yeah, he's dead, but I think the main of the game here is the Ancient stack. Is Fortune Soul is being out farming up this entire jungle. Phoenix is going to run away. They want to bait up the egg, and I think we're going to hit it just a few times to take it down. The attack speed, Ogre's going to get stunned back on DK. The double stun coming from the egg. Can they break it? They do not have it. The arena finally comes out and puts almost both of them down. And get a little bit extra regen coming out from the eye, but they are both slowly getting mounted down. They made enough time for everybody else.
Dagger on DK is really not giving him any value.
Let's see what he can do with it. Stun comes out. Phoenix is waiting back. Tombstone's going to be placed down. The damage going out. TP's going to be trying to come on in as the egg's coming in here. Relocate to break the egg. Hopefully, no. LSA stun finally gets the egg. Whitechamp. Okay, dead too. There we go. Okay. Quick response. Stun set up very good. And even back in the mid lane as we're trying to take a fight on both sides. The arena's going to be used with Veno. Did his thing. He popped his ult. He cast his spells. And he's melting down the forces of Crocodile, who all 4 are dead.
Oh,
double through. Egg comes out, being committed for the Veno. Just make sure he dies as Undying pops that Tombstone on the high ground, ready to put some more damage out as Ogre coming in, and Veno is surviving. Ogre's gone. Phoenix flies through. Whitechamp is looking for his own opportunity, but the missile is going to be flying into him. The cooldown comes out, and he walks back on into it to get a stun on the good blade. Still hasn't killed Scarny. Zalfu just pops down the arena so he can get something done, but no! Dragon Knight just pops the Dragonfire around him, surrounds him, cooks him, and takes another 4 kills for KOBOLDS.
It's just like, alright, pal, I'm not gonna leave you behind. I'll still do it. Oh, hold on, Doka Scotty.
Oh, dead this time. Good, great. That's what we need. And GD Rune was the way to do it, but still, that's Fonte, Shadowblade, BKB.
Oh, Fonte is coming in again, GTH.
Uh oh, Arrow, okay. We can see. Oh, it's okay, it's Undying. It's great. He's fine. He's dead out of it, but DK's going to jump into it, jump into the arena. Ogre is staying stunned, is being waited. Sky's going to get caught, and maybe he'll die before he can cast any more of his spells. No, more range gen from Io to keep him alive so he can cast the poison over. Survival to burst damage. Whitechamp has some pop his BKB just to try and get a skill, which he will not get. And then it's just Gyro and DK working it. Opening up Roche and opening up the kill top as Relogate's going to come in, find Whitechamp as we just take down this Lena. And again, get another fantastic pick off from KOBOLDS.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lena's BKB was on cooldown. He was 5 seconds away.
To go, a BKB in the pocket. This almost looks unstoppable. They're going to smoke in the backline to try and get up the arena coming out. Finally, DK is going to be half HP. Venom's going to pop poison over, just gets damage off for the egg. Sunray is good. It is destroying him. The arena is enough. 2 going to go down, but the BKB has been popped to dodge all this magic damage. But that means if you kill him once, it's going to come back at full HP, but no magic immunity. So Whitechamp needs to be able to do something here as this Gyro is working you. 17k gold net worth. So much damage to go out of it too, and GG is just called.
Alright, KOBOLDS. If you were to... I am sure if they're able to pull this kind of...
On the way, we fix up all our problems. We got everybody in. We're going to 5-man smoke. It's KOBOLDS doing KOBOLDS things. It's the 5-man smoke finding Whitechamp, who just wanted to place a ward down. Just wanted to place a ward down, but will not place a thing. Coming out, but so far, DK still isn't dead. We're bringing in Rubik to try and help out with it. He's level 4, so close to level 5. He's got Dragon Tail. Under Tail is going to get pulled back into the team. Shane's coming out. He will finally die to the sight of this of Whitechamp. It took them.
Okay.
He's committed. He's gone bottom actually with DD Rune to fight on in. We've got a stun coming up for Goku. We're trying to slow him down. As Fonte is ink swelled up, ready to get the spin. And double stun, there's no snowball save for you because you're chained and you're dead. As Chen uses the DD Rune to even farm a small stack out of this Ember.
This aggression out constantly to force this rotation coming out of the supports of KOBOLDS. Otherwise, they will be stacking, they will be farming.
Spoon. No, the ag team comes in, so we'll keep him back. There's no rune spawning bottom because it is top. He does have his remnant, but DK very low. Zalfu even comes in just to help him out, get one kill, and now Tusk. And the man can dance. He's stylish. He's trying to go for Tusk this time. Snowball will be able to work. Pull back in. Do we have control? Yes, we do. Telekinesis and Omnislash just being committed. It's efficiency kills at this point. Just keep him sacking. 7-1 so far. And from the early aggression from KOBOLD, they've kind of slowed down a little bit of aggression here. Now Venge being left by himself under his own tower will be another kill being fed to Chen. Full and go in if we want. Shards, beautiful shards are going to trap him in, but can you get close enough to get a stun? Yes, you can. Healing ward and trees though. Grimstroke being forced to TP. They want to find that ward. They get the ward. Scotty is going to try and survive that ward as he swaps the Tusk back in with the Snowball. A little bit awkward, but it might be enough to save him. Punch back into Grimstroke. Damage back on the Jug, and another TP from the Brewmaster means we will get a Grimstroke, but we're going to be losing everybody else to get it.
Oh, I'm not sure if that is the
right. Take a tier 1 tower, but you can get DK again, but he looks like he's just going to have to sacrifice his game to make sure he clicks and hit these creeps. As Split's going to be used for him. Now Split's on cooldown. Dragon Refire is going to be on him too. As a swap made to save, as Zalfu actually predicts it, lets his Wind Panda go to spin up DK. As Chen coming in, going to get chained back on the Skadi as we do get ourselves at least a Rubik in revenge. He can survive out of all this as we get the Ice Buff to disengage. Cinderbrew comes in, but in comes the Remnants. Macrify being played. Spirit Vessel will be enough, and Shards cannot save a thing. TP out in front of everyone's face as he will not be able to make the Slider Fist is waiting to mid lane. We are going to get Dragon Tail pull back in onto Zalfu, who's already used Primal Split, so I guess we're going to feed ourselves and brew. Who can drink himself another day, but 44 seconds away from him. He does have a buyback, but tier 1 tower is going to be pressured. Gogo is going to be trying to defend it for himself. With BKB, it's ready to fight if he wants with the blink, the Dragon Tail, the stun. Chen coming in too. We've got a Grimstroke already done. The telekinesis to bring back in under tower. DK is going to survive for now as Venge is going to get worked out by the Amber Spirit. The Slider Fist is going to be able to finish off this DK for now. Trying to get in Viz, trying to run away as Venge is just being worked upon. Fonte can get onto him, but a Snowball is going to do a little bit of damage, but I'm not sure how long he can survive one out of it. Trying to move away. He's got it very slow, but Slider Fist is going to be enough as Tusk gives away his life too, as Clinks can survive out. Oh, he's working on the tower. 300, 300, 200, 100. Stun, it's coming in. Ice Path after it. With Macrify coming down. No dual breath going to be needed, and he is getting worked. Side of Fist comes out. Remnant's moving very slow, and he's dead. There's not that BKB timing, but they're taking 2 fights at one as we go in the river to actually find Gogo and Fonte, who are found for. So it's popped the BKB to swap the save to break off the Omni Slash. Grimstroke's dance gets the soul bone off before he does die. So we get the damage coming out from Zalfu. DK going to be spun up in the air. Fonte's going to be working on spirits, working on back as Venge is finally dead, and so is Tusk for the Ice Buff on the high ground. As damage coming out as Clinks is. Ooh. Spirit Rust pick up. BKB held, stun, stolen, stun. Oh god, this might be enough control to force out the BKB and turn it right around. Ice Path needs some more control. Snowball's actually going to hit him with the Dragon Tail, and the damage coming out. He's gone. No problems here for you as we do get a fire come down as Grimstroke lands into his own dab as Ember goes into the entire team of KOBOLDS. Get that physical damage coming in. They actually blow away Fortune's soul as Chen is actually cleaning up. We've got Jug on the high ground, we've got Moody there with the swap that will not be able to save me, and now Scotty, he's kind of left for his own death as he gets stuck in the river, as his illusion will go down just as fast as he did, as 4 just get killed for the one that can take Roche's open if they want, or take some time.
That is going to be a lot of disables.
That was moving sweet. Okay, Punch the Creep going in, trying to save up Scotty, but I think you roll in, you get soulbound to him, you get to swap back on in to kill the Tusk, and I don't know what we're going to get out of it as we do turn the Rubik back and try and run back, but it's just Zalfu. He's looking for more. He's looking for Moody. He's looking for Fortune's Soul. He's going to be trying to find the right Panda or find the right Grimstroke. Grimstroke is dead. Shard is pretty handy on the Clinks, but Rubik actually going to go in, get the magic missile damage done, but what's the follow through as he is just going to get run out for now as Scotty is still alive with his illusion, so the Wave of Terror is going to make you scared as 2 heroes split might be used. Chen is getting in position. Dragon Form is still around as we do stun on the high ground, finding out the Ember, getting the Ice Buff on the Ember, and actually going to kill the Ember before he can do a thing. BKB right on after, focusing on the Rubik, and Swap comes in, gets the Snowball control. Nice play from Scotty, make sure Tusk doesn't enable and get enough kills. Fonte, I mean, he's him by another shot, so the spin is going to be done, and maybe so is he. Another Dragon Tail stun. We can just see the Tusk wait for the punch. He's not going to steal the kill because he doesn't need to, and Zalfu, his split is done, and maybe so is his life as the punch he didn't give the Jug. He gives right on back to the Brew as Scotty, Illusion Scotty, does just as much damage as the real. So if you jump on him, Ice Pump, If you jump at him, swap from the Venge. If you jump at him, Tusk goes in, punches you anyway, tries to get split away from you with the Ice Buff and everything you got. He's got no chance to cast a spell. Watch and spots the BKB, jumps inside Fist doing so much damage as Venge is gone, but Venge will be back for round 2. As Finn's doing so much work as well. The E-Blade, even up the damage, but a swap again to save to keep your Tusk alive. Clanks TPing out in your base. Inkswell might have got him, but the chain is actually in human base, and he's stuck there with no Aegis anymore too. So Fortune Soul is gone, and we're now chasing for more. We got Jakiro before he went in Biz, chaining for more. Skadi is still the illusion, so it doesn't really matter as a big old kill, but at least can't respawn there. And hey, Jakiro, he has no chance of running anyway, because all 4 heroes means 1 dead dragon. And as it goes out, the illusion run out. Oh no, they won't even know about it. And so far, I think, yeah, Cobalt, they're getting a little bit bored at this point. They're ready to press towers and move on in. Smoke's going to be broken. They get the spin. They find a Brewmaster. Make sure he can't split by the end of this. Make sure he can. More suns come out. More damage comes in. Fortune Soul does way too much. And they can't get on top of him. Omnislash, maybe it's going to work out the Venge. The Venge illusion is gone. That's all that's done so far. As DK is going to get surrounded. He's going to get melted. White chance able to get out. Maybe punch Kira on the low ground. He's just using the Acceptor to get on top of the Clink.
Men fight.
They're going to find Ponte and just get him low enough. Maybe he has a buyback to come in. He does, but he doesn't want to use it like this. Spin on out. Snowball comes in. Inkswell's going to disconnect Snowball, but it does connect. Tusk kicks him away so he doesn't die, but Zaofu out of his split gets able to start to do even more damage. Or White Chen might want to be picking up the X. It doesn't seem like he wants it. In the end, I'll make a good shot. We'll see which way it goes. Okay, Shard goes on the Atmosphere and Aegis goes on the Fonte, and the Soulbind double telekinesis goes on to both Venge and Jakiro, killing them both. Top low ground? Okay, it's just the illusion. He's just making space. That's cool. But that is another couple pickups that Crocodile get bring. I mean, is it worth getting the Radiance if you're building a Divine Rapier? Well, he's caught, so I guess he gets to think about this in the grave. But, well, I mean, Aegis coming out. So far from your team, though. Can he even survive? Swap will go for the spin if he wants to go for it. This is going to get the Atmosphere coming in. Double Soulbind comes out. Pops BKBs, forces in. Ponte still doing damage. Still able to spin away. Get the Manson. The damage coming out with the Omni side. He's making it work. The bait is real as White Chance able to get spin out. Get the Remnants off. The BKB is going to come in with a double chain. We've got to sell the Tusk. We've almost got to sell the DK. We've already got the bench already. His dead has to buy back and come rejoin this fight. Then become a 4th illusion. Primal Split still working. DK is going straight for Grimstrip and Woodford. Memphis out through his Wind Panda is finally gone. Gems on the deck as we are running away at this point. Primal Split is gone. Do we have another split? Yes, we do. We could turn around. Fortune's Soul is actually going to turn back and fight the Primal Split. The spin is back on Skadi, who's going to die back. But dieback does come with the added bonus of another God Evolution. DK is going to get chained up. It's going to be swapped in into an Ice Buff and actually dies out of the end of it. But so far we need to back one up because Fonte is gone out of it and Fortune Soul is almost full HP. Nice soul play coming up from White Chen, able to actually finish off this DK and he's supposed to spin, knows the DK is going to be there. Swap goes through the spin, but he might be able to justify it. Maybe, I don't know. Man's damage. Tusk comes in, gets a punch on it, but Omnislash needs to be used. But the stun control is way too good at this point. And the kick away into the Dragon Tail. Might mean he survives, but he will be able to walk back in. He doesn't have buyback after 14 seconds. They just need everybody else to do the damage. As everyone is very, very low, but so far the only person dead is Jug. DK going in, BKB comes out, Ember Spirit goes in the backlines, but the support Tusk is going to be snowballing in and controlling up the Pandas and the Rubik as we chain down the Ember, force out the BKB, and force him to fight like a man. As we got more slides, we got more chains, we got more dodges, as Skadi is just swapping everyone to safety as we got more chains, more damage also, and the kill, as there's no buyback on Ember either. It's just this Brewmaster. There's so much control at this point. You guys just need to get out of here. Illusions are going to be cutting out everyone. Grimstroke is going to catch up Clinks, but I think a little bit unintentionally. Primal Split actually going to get on off, but what more can you do? As Ember Spirit got in the backlines, dual back onto the Venge. Juggernaut coming on in, going to get the disarm back to the Venge, pulls him back, and maybe a nice kill on the Venge. So no spell immunity piercing for you. But you will become back as an illusion, maybe get a stun back on the Grimstroke. Good to be careful with Grimstroke so it doesn't die from any follow through from the Clinks in the river, or the DK with the stun. Dragonfall comes out. Rubik want to get a seal on the spin and an initiation with telekinesis, but he does get a double stun coming out, but now feels a little bit awkward as he just needs to get the hell out of there.
Oh, Ember Spirit going in.
Gonna get punched, gonna get chained instantly. E-Blade goes on to start seeing back. BKB having a pop. The Tusk is gonna be dead. Low still being used, but he's getting burnt down by all this physical damage. Pumping all his revenants, trying to get something down, but the Dragon Tail is way too much as he is gone. 98 seconds again. BKB was the only thing kept him alive, and the BKB wasn't even used by Clinks. It's used right now as Rubik has to pick himself up just to get away, and I don't even think he survives to live near and walk away as Clink's getting a style. Ember is going to be hit with his fight, but toss shards means 2 chucked in. Grimstroke kicked on out. Swap back in to make sure that we get ourselves a nice double kill and save our chance to do even more, but Venge is dead. He's fine with this. He can live this because he's got a buyback if he needs to go for it. There it comes in. Ready to go. More stuns coming in. More control coming in. DK is big and fat and unkillable. And his own BKB is popped and Ponte is put down. 100 seconds on the sideline. Everspirit and Brewmaster, the sole survivors, as one split is done and the Brewmaster is going to go with it.
Man, this Game of Thrones strategy, man. Fireball, macro fire.
Right.